God has put us here strategically. There are needs all around us. We need to think strategically. And that's just what we'll do.
A lot of girls are having babies, and the fathers are nowhere to be found.
I've been on and off the streets over the last 10 years.
Seeing him lying on the floor helpless, but I can't do nothing about it. And he was supposed to be a member of my gang.
Heroin.
Many say they're Christians. I think we've done a real good job in our country of evangelizing. I can justify that because I've researched and found there are 253 million people who claim to be Christians. Now that's doubtful, because if there were 253 million people in this country who were Christians, I'm thinking we would live in a virtual paradise. You know, there are roughly 300 million people in this country. 253 million people claiming they are Christians? Can't you see, if that were actually true, what a wonderful place you would live in? So I think I'm justified in saying that we've done a real good job of Christianizing, making Christians out of the people of this country, in terms of getting them to claim Christianity, having them come to our revivals, having them come to our meetings, and get them to say the Lord a prayer of salvation. And we've utterly convinced 253 million people that they are truly Christians. You know, and I know, that is very doubtful. Now, we're not to judge salvation, but I'm telling you, there are not 253 million Christians in this country. By definition, what is a Christian? Is it one who goes to church? Is it one who claims his name? Who's one who feels it in their heart? Is it one who has had some sort of spiritual sensation, who's slain in the Spirit or speaks in tongues? Is this what makes you a Christian? Jesus says, those who take up their cross and deny themselves, that those are his followers. It says those who know him, in 1 John, it says those who know him will live like him. Now by that definition, that might exclude you, huh? We have to look very closely at what Jesus means it means to be a Christian. Because certainly there are not 253 million Christians in this country. And if we get better at defining what a Christian is, instead of trying to simply get them to say a prayer, claim to be a Christian, and leave them alone, in fact, we must start living as Christ, that we might be able to claim his name, that we might be able to truly say we are saved, not basing it on an experience, a burning in the bosom, some experience of the Holy Spirit, something we've claimed that now we know, we had a dream. But there's one definition, and it's Christ's definition. Those who take up their cross deny themselves. Those who now live like Christ. As we work on strategies, we'll be talking about the essentiality of this, and everything we speak of will come back to this, because through this we know, as Christ laid his life down, that we lay our life down.